Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
Ensure brothers Chiron and Gadriel are in attendance.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that.
Why reluctantly?
Because it will go to your head.
Titus, I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands. I will be watching all of you. Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption, I will not hesitate as you did. You are dismissed.
Brother, what was spoken by the chaplain?
Brothers, we have arrived at the burial. Board Thunderhawks immediately and prepare for assault.
Time to go.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numerelian Basin. Thalassa has the warp beacon. Viridian is hoping for a miracle. The rest of us will move to clear the reliquaries around the basin and establish a beachhead. We are facing overwhelming enemy numbers on Demerium. But the heretic filth down there have stirred the wrath of the Second Company. We will inflict upon the traitors such agony, the likes of which they have not seen since the burning of Prospero. They will suffer, they will break, and they will fall. Sons of Gilliman, for the glory of Ultramar!
For the glory of Ultramar! Lieutenant Titus, blessings of the Messiah upon you.
Galio, theoretically, could Tactica's armor withstand a suborbital drop? Gravis is too cumbersome for our needs.
Negative. Extreme risk. Dense debris fields litter the entry flight path.
But if we avoid the debris, could we survive the descent?
Calculating. Survival probability equal to 62.4136. Unacceptably low.
Thank you, Galio. Brothers, our captain's words need no further embellishment. I will speak only of practical concerns. The heretics will employ absolute deception. You will be assaulted by lies and illusion. The only true ground you will find down there will be each other. Trust only your brothers and your instincts. Now go forth and lay waste to our enemies. For the Emperor!
For the Emperor!
combat zone, dodging flak, enemy ships and burning wreckage on the way down.
Exactly.
No, this will be a first.
The Codex Astartes does not support this action. But I am looking forward to it.
Stay close. It's almost impossible to regroup if we're separated.
60 seconds.
Helmets!
Sir! I must apologize for my actions on Outposts.
Unnecessary.
I fell prey to suspicion. Almost killed you.
When I was a young captain, one of my men questioned my motives, brushed his concerns aside, and I paid the price. Your suspicions arose because I failed to answer your accounts. As I failed to answer his.
Stand by for suborbital drop.
I'm honored to fight beside you both.
As are we, brother.
You grew up on Calth. And so you said it's all I did today.
Aye, sir.
Holy terror! Auspex cannot keep up with all this debris. We must navigate by sight.
We will make it. Now focus.
Brother, be careful!
Emperor bless you, Baru. Clear a path.
We shall make short work of these traitors. Quicker than they deserve.
Repositioning. Worthless like
Heretics waiting in ambush.
help maneuver them. Go back engage. Brothers, aim!
be watching for our targeting signal.
That pillar of corruption perverts the land. Dalassa, we are on the ground and moving. Report status.
We're approaching the battle barge now.
You're ahead of us. Make contact once the Atreus is ready to launch.
It shall be done. Are we going to let them beat us to the objective, brother?
Not today. Repositioning!
Foul sorcery. Fueling their barriers, no doubt.
Treachery ends now. Sorcerer!
I shall end the casting rituals.
Engaging process. Heretic sorcerer has been slain. Back to the wall.
Another altar of corruption.
Destroy it.
Yes, brother.
Altar destroyed.
Up there! The impact will destroy this whole area. Wait! It is slowing down. Heretic sorcery.
No doubt, but it will get us to our objective.
It is probably a trap.
Time is limited. We must take the risk. Move on to the cathedral.
Proceed with caution.
Dalassa, we are almost there. What is your status?
The sleeping giant will soon awaken, brother.
Hold for our signal.
Brothers, are you hearing this? Fox ghosting. Ignore it.
Dalassa, transmitting targeting signal now.
Your signal barely registers, but I read it.
Your data is clouded, Lieutenant. Maintain close proximity to target.
Dig in. We are pushed back. The Atreus will miss its target.
We will not yield a single step. They will not deprive us of seeing that monstrosity fall.
We will find no respite until that tower falls.
Come, you warp-tainted bastards, and die! As your finals come crumbling down.
The traitors pour from their bastion.
Fall before the might of true Astartes!
Sword of Atreus primed and locked in.
Lock target now!
Routing signal data through telemetry systems. Numerous errors detected due to signal interference. Calculating trajectory.
Dominated now. Moving! I am down!
Time for vengeance.
On the flag! No victory for you here. Launch! Thalassa! I've lost their box signal.
Interference.
It could be. How long, brother?
Listen. I hear engines.
There!
The Sword of Atreus lives up to its namesake.
That will buy us time, but we must move swiftly. While the enemy control Aurora, the odds are not in our favor.
Titus, we are detecting a massive energy surge from within the Aurora facility.
Lose. He must be trying to use the device.
Or someone else is.
Whatever it is unsanctioned by the Adeptus Mechanicus. Put a stop to it.
General! You snapped in the air, cousins!
We will soon find you in the flesh.
And remove you from it.
You may keep it as a parting gift.
Tainting this sacred ground with heretic blood gives me no pleasure.
Rest easy, brother. These souls have long since reached the Golden Throne.
Your treachery ends now. Changing magazine. worthless life is ended.
Reloading weapon! The enemy seem determined to destroy Aurora. Is it possible the device might work? That it could weaken them?
Perhaps they seek only the power source.
Why would they kill Nozick?
I do not know, nor do I wish to speculate. We are here to end this folly, and so we shall. Proceed. Show yourself, betrayer!
What is it, brother?
And I will destroy it.
To whom do you speak?
Do not hear him.
No.
Petty tricks.
Death to the false emperor! Death to his puppets!
We will not be disposed of so easily.
Waiting has foreseen your doom!
This does not bode well. Proceed to the camp.
Completely ransacked.
Take them all. No victory. This is not the site of a Mechanicus macro weapon.
An excavation site.
Indeed. Our path leads down.
Chiron to Resilient. Entering Mechanicus dig site. Requesting relevant cartography.
Restricted by order of the Adeptus Mechanicus.
This is Lieutenant Titus. Request authorized.
Denied. Aurora seal required.
Identify yourself.
This is infuriating. More heretics.
We are on the right path. Back to the wall. Frag grenade deployed. Throwing frag grenade. treachery ends now. Suffer in death. Your worthless life is ended.
That cannot be the last of them.
Just their rear guard, no doubt. Stay vigilant.
A fragment of the Dark God's power.
So said the traitor Nemerov.
Do you believe it?
He certainly did.
You said it was destroyed.
Apparently not well enough.
That damnable Archmagos.
If it truly is tainted with corruption, then we must destroy it permanently.
Agreed.
Entering quarantine zone. Decontamination required. Initiate biological purgation within the chamber. Microbial index 1.2%. Initiating sterilization.
Barely a sign of life on this world.
It is a burial world, brother. Reserved for the dead.
Microbial index reduced to 0.01%. It is safe to proceed.
Safe. Interesting choice of words.
Pity this chamber cannot remove corruption.
That duty is ours.
Ancient ruins.
A cover for their research, perhaps.
The subject of it, more likely.
The figures in these carvings are unusual.
Ancient marks of the ruinous powers.
Etched by fools. Long before the Great Crusade illuminated this world.
These were not made by devotees of the warp.
How do you know?
You may soon see for yourself.
The archenemy have penetrated deep into these caverns.
Perhaps all the way to the Aurora device.
These ruins are vast.
What interest could the Mars adepts have in old stone?
We know not what secrets this old stone holds.
I only ask that it holds our weight.
Champion lies defeated. Terminator down. No victory for you here, demon. Reload! You know nothing of brotherhood.
Lieutenant,
More cheap tricks. Reload! Reloading! Your treachery ends now. Reloading weapon.
they fall before the righteous like blades of grass.
Munitions secured. This will serve me well. End this desecration. Your worthless life to end. Frag grenade deployed. Reload! Treachery ends now. Your foul trickery is at an end. Changing magazine. War Gear Prime. There is no damnation dark enough for these traitors.
Have faith, brother. We will send them to one fitting.
Spare your ammunition for the real thing.
I tire of chasing this bastard's phantom.
Why install Aurora deep within these ruins?
Perhaps it was already here.
How?
A relic from the Dark Age of technology.
This is heresy.
They will no doubt invoke the Treaty of Mars.
This damned quest for knowledge.
A fine gift from the Forge. Resupplying.
How deep do these tunnels go?
We shall see. Pull the elevator.
The rats emerge.
Heretics hope to surround us.
They may hope. Need to reload. Restocking.
Reloading weapon.
Penetrate his armor. Point rifling. No victory for you here, Dean. Face the Emperor's wrath!
Another empty hunk of ceramite. Cover my reload.
The elevator is almost here.
With enemy reinforcements and auspex.
Prepare a fitting welcome. Better. Ignition secured. You'll take this ceramite cap. Reloading weapon.
Auspex is clear.
Get on. Brace for what is to come.
Throne of Terror. What is this?
A tomb world.
You have seen one before.
Only the mechanical horrors that spill forth from such a place.
The Martians have preserved everything.
This place should have been obliterated upon discovery.
Listen, I crush your pathetic man machine. That fool, Gilman, believed he could hide the force from us. But we have eyes and ears in every shadow, every corner, every crack in the galaxy. I will shatter Aurora, along with your pitiful Primarch's dreams of victory.
prattles on.
Pay his squawking no heed, brothers.
We will not be distracted from our purpose.
The enemy is well ahead of us.
This trail will lead us to them.
The sorcerer will elude us no longer. Move on the obelisk. Waste your breath. Do not speak as if you know me. Your eyes grow bolder by the moment. Titans, do not engage.
What will you do with the artifact once you have it?
Crush it to dust.
If it has no effect on you, why not use it?
You dare suggest heresy, Sergeant?
I said nothing.
And I heard nothing.
That degenerate clouds our minds.
Forgive my error.
We will not let you down, brother. Have no doubt.
Chaos abominations!
You think so little of Sangors, of myself, of the great Finch. But consider, we are all proof of a power greater than mankind. Divinity. When we call out our gods, they answer. When have you ever felt the light of your Emperor?
More minions.
Lurking in dank holes like the filth they are.
Changing magazine.
All of this was just lying under our feet this whole time. And centuries longer still.
Eons, brother. If the archives are to be believed. And on more worlds than we shall ever wish to discover.
I pray everyone is unearthed and burned to cinders.
The champion lies defeated. No victory for you here, demon.
buddy.
Katerina
A Martian priest goes too far.
9.9.I. Messiah, what have I done? The sarcophagus cracked and a metallic imago hatched. Centipede-like, it skittered up the walls. I tried to seal it in the tomb enclosure, but I dare not go back to see if I was successful. It sparked in me a quaking. Whatever purpose the machine God needed such an entity for, I prayed to learn. Analog backup log. Forget protocol. I ran the anomalous code and received the following integers. 01.23.11.11.05. This is some cruel joke. It is a simple cipher that spells awoke. I hear the skittering machine ding, but when I look, I am not followed. No other footprints do that than my own skill. I am being chased. Hunted. Whatever the book. Sound heavy.
The Emperor protects.
These tech priests pick over the Xenos dead like vultures. All with the Martian cult sanction, no doubt.
I do not think they were alone in that.
Do you not see the hypocrisy of Nicaea? You have lived the same betrayal as the 1,000 Suns. They call us witch, heretic, for they claim to be of the same power as your god, Emperor. To sacrifice thousands, to share his touch of the warp at the altar of his golden throne. Not the first time he has turned his blade on his most faithful, and not the last, Titus.
Suffer in death.
All this corruption, it seems to grow ever stronger.
We shall follow it to its source.
Yes, come. I wait for you.
Aurora.
It lays waste to the heretics. Where is Imura? The traitors are taking a thrashing down there.
Let us add to it. Changing magazine.
Cogitation looks accurate. The arguments have been fully supplied.
Is loose. Blind to all but his work.
Thankfully, his diligence has not made him faster.
Loose!
Lieutenant Titus, praise the Omnissiah. In just a few minutes, you will bear witness to...
You must stop this!
Sire, please. I know you have concerns, but look, This is merely a taste of what the device is capable of.
And I have seen the worst of what it can do.
My lord, you must trust me. This has been my quest for knowledge. My life's work.
Shut it down. Now.
I will not. Forgive me, Lord. Time will reveal the purity of my intentions.
You tiny grains of sand, prattling as you come. For a moment it seemed you might do my work for me. But alas, I must finish this myself. With this true power.
Your malignant energies are useless!
Bring him down.
Will make short work of you. The final vestiges of protection the little machine has. Cease, or I will fail.
All power and blind rage. We will not be bested by this dancing red. So let it That looks like a plasma charge. A charge that size will bleed the most sunlight. This is the end for you, wretched thing.
Enough of these childish games.
Then let us put a stop to them once and for all!